one is how to get plump lips. First thing to do, ignore my pimple because I know it's like drying up and I know it's big. Just ignore it. All right. Step 1, find a lip liner that is going to be darker than the lipstick you are applying to your lips. So, let's make a bag. Find a lip liner. Technically, it doesn't have to be dark. It being dark will help contour your lip and make it look more fuller. But if you don't have one darker, you can just always use one the same color or similar to the color that you are using. I'm thinking of getting like purple lips, so I'm just gonna take this lip liner from MAC, and this is in the color Cyber World. And I'm just gonna find a sharpener. One moment. So sharpen that thing until it's super pointy. All right, and now I'm just gonna zoom in. All right, just ignore that pimple like I said. And what you're gonna do is you're just going to line your lips. You could overdraw a little bit, like it'll look good. Let me show you how to overdraw where it looks natural. So this is how I do it, okay? So I just take my lip and I go like this. And I like to outline the lip like so. I like my lip shape like this. You know, people like the Cupid's bow to show more. Line it however you like to line it. This is how I line my lips. You can do it the way I do it, or you can do it your own way. You want to find the color that you're going to apply to your lips, and I'm just going to look for a purple to use. I can use this purple. I have two of the same purples. Don't ask me why. I don't want this MAC one. This is a pretty purple. I have not tried it out yet, so I'm just going to try this purple right here, and it's just a little bit lighter than the one that I have on my lips. So I'm going to take it. This is in the color Retro Ooh Lady, or Oh Lady, Ooh Lady, Oh Lady, same thing. All right, and then go. So now you have the outer layer a little bit darker than the inner layer, and then what you want to do is let it dry, and then you're gonna find a color, like a nude skin tone color, and you're gonna pop it in the middle. It's gonna make it like more plump looking, and it'll have like a nice pop of color, just like that. So we're gonna let it dry, and then I'll be right back. Now that it's dry, I'm just gonna go in and find Naturally Transformed. No. Okay, here we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to take my Naturally Transformed lipstick from MAC, and it's just this perfect, looks like literally my skin tone. It's pretty awesome. You guys should really try out this color. It looks good with any color. So I'm just going to take my brush, and this is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and I love to use this for my lips. As you can see, it's like lip color on it, and I'm just going to dab it into the lip color like that. And it's also a little bit more sanitary to use brushes than just apply on your lips. Okay, so now I'm just going to take it, and I'm just going to go on the inner like that, and pop it in the middle, and Santa like so. And kind of blend it like you're blending out a smoky eye. Like that. Yeah, it looks really good. And that is how you contour your lips and make it look super plump. As you can see, my lips look bigger than they really are. It looks really good. This is my favorite tip that I like to use all the time. So you guys number need to try 2 is going to be how to get more of a defined brow and how to make it look more sharp and clean, because I know all of you guys want those brows on fleek. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So the way I make my eyebrows more defined is to take concealer after I shaded my brows, and then I go and outline my brows with, I like to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in the color 3.5, and it just looks like this. And I take my flat end brush from Anastasia as well, and it's in the number 20, and it looks like this. It's literally just a flat brush like that, and then it has like a little spoolie at the end, and I like to just dip it in there like that and put a little bit of product, and then I like to basically like outline your brows from the bottom, just like draw a line, and then do the same at the top. Like just take your brows, draw a line, and pretty much outline the shape of your brows like that, and then do the same with the other side like that, and automatically your brows already look 1,000 times cleaner than they really are. And then I just like to take it and I flick it up to kind of spread out the concealer a little bit and make it less harsh. And then I do the same with the other side, like so, and just blend it out. And then I like to just set it with like a powder, like my setting powder that I use for my face, which in this case I use the Sonia Kashuk brightening powder, and I just like to dip it in there and then just kind of set it, and then boom, your eyebrows are on. So tip number 3, I'm going to show you guys how to restore your mascara, because I know us girls, you know, we use this mascara every day, and you know, it gets dried out after a while, or like, you know, you can't afford to go get a new mascara at the time, and you want to get whatever product you can out of this little tube. I'm going to show you how to do it. So the reason why our mascara dries out most of the time is because when we're applying the mascara to the brush, we're going in and out like this, and basically what that's doing is putting air in your tube, and it's drying it out. So when if you're like low on mascara and you want to get mascara on the brush, what you want to do is go inside and do circular motions, and that's going to assure that you don't get that much air inside, so it like takes longer for it to dry out. But if it is dried out, what I like to do is I like to take eye drops, and I just apply like 2 drops depending on how big your mascara tube is. You can apply like 1 to 2, sometimes 3, or depending on how dry your mascara is. Just take some, dip it in there, and then go back in with your brush, swirl it around like that, and it's back to normal. And now you have more, it looks like brand new, like when you first bought it. Tip number 4 is how to make your eyeshadow stay on. Okay, so we all know most girls, you know, don't apply really anything to their lids before they apply eyeshadow. Like I know a lot of people who don't apply anything to the lids. You know, it's good to apply a primer to your lids before you apply your eyeshadow, but sometimes eyelid primers just don't work. My favorite thing to do is apply concealer, because concealer is going to ensure that your eyes or under eyes, wherever you put your concealer, stays good all day. So I like to use the same concealer that I use on my brows, and I like to just apply it all over my lid before I'm applying my eyeshadow. And then I take like a nude, like a skin tone color eyeshadow, which is, this is my favorite one to go to, and then I apply that all over my lid, and then tip number 5 is how to get healthier hair. Favorite thing to do when I have a lot of split ends, or my hair just feels a little bit brittle and not so healthy, because I have super long hair. I have a lot of hair. Like my hair's super long, it goes all the way down to my butt, so I have a lot of hair, and I've been growing it out for a very long time. And what I've been doing to my hair has really been helping my hair so much. And use as less heat to your hair as possible. You know, just try to work with what you got with your hair. Some people have straight hair, some people have curly, or you know, wavy. Just, you know, embrace, sorry, don't text me. Just love what you have, and you know, rock what you got. Basically, my hair is, this is my natural hair. My hair is naturally straight. So, you know, it has its good and bad. Like, when I curl my hair, it doesn't stay, but whatever. But yeah, so I'm getting off, like, sidetracked. Okay, so what I like to use is pure 100% coconut oil. Okay, so I just squeezed out a little bit, like this much. You only need a little bit because a little bit of coconut oil goes a long way. It has so many benefits. It's good to eat, to cook with, to put on your hair, to put on your skin, to take off your makeup with. Coconut oil is the best. And you guys should really, really, really try out coconut oil. So what I like to do is I just dip my finger and then take the ends of my hair and just kind of go in the ends of my hair with the coconut oil. Kind of warm it up with your hands and make it into an oil like that. And just put it at the tip of my hair. And you want to leave it on for 30 minutes at least. And if you can, leave it on overnight. Just put it all over from your root to the tips. And then sleep on it. And when you wake up, just shower it out. And your hair will be so much more healthier. And it will be shinier. And it'll have a different texture. And just feel so amazing. You're gonna love the way it feels, and you're gonna want to do this like literally every single day. Like the only thing is that, you know, it is oily, so that's the only downfall to putting coconut oil in your hair, is you gotta like sit there with oily hair. You can't really go out that much, but 30 minutes is not long, you know, not that long. Just do it in the morning before you shower, or if you shower at night, you know, put it 30 minutes before you jump in the shower, and then wash it out, and your hair is going to be, like, you can already tell, like, it's a lot shinier, and your hair is gonna be so much more healthier and better. That is it for my beauty tips. I hope you guys try this out. I hope some of them were beneficial for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not done that already. I have a fashion video coming up soon. I know it said it in my last video, but I just want this to be perfect, so I've been taking my time, working hard on it, getting good footage. So yes, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Mwah.